You ready for this, buddy? Put your hands up in the air. Waving like you just don't care. Put your hands in the air. Waving like you just don't care. Living there just don't care. Care. Show me dance. Show me dance. Show me. Show me dance. Okay. Welcome back to the first filming of Clive. I don't know why I wave my hands around. Welcome back to the first filming of Clive's Mechanical. We are here today to do a little work on the Bronco frame. Make a little series out of this unit. I don't know how much I'll get done today, but we got to do some tear down. Try to speed this along. I don't want to talk too much. Make y'all feel bad that I'm talking too much and not giving you that much action. So I don't know how much we're going to get done today, but we do need to tear it down. That means pulling the leaves, we're just going to do it. Let's just do it. Let's just tear what we can off. See, in order to fix something, you got to tear it down to build it back up. And that's what we got to do. We got some new parts coming. We're going to get the Bronco down here. We're going to get it put on there. We're going to put the body on this thing. We're going to have a brand spanking, not new frame. But we're going to fix it. A little bit of rust, a little bit of damage, and let's get into it. What do you think, buddy?
I was about to say tear it down.
Tear it down. That's what I'm talking about. We're going to tear it down. So let's first, I think I'm going to cut these mud flaps out of the way. I don't like these mud flaps. What y'all looking over there for?
Yeah.
I think I'm going to cut these mud flaps out of the way. What y'all seeing over here? What y'all see? They see anything?
It's kind of ugly over there.
They want to take these mud flaps. I just keep repeating myself. So, let's get us a code. You cut this bracket off. Now, before we get started on anything, what I want to do is snap some pictures of this thing. Because I'm going to be pulling brackets off left and right. I'm going to be pulling all the hangers and everything. You'll see the brackets I get pulled off, but we're going to go one at a time here. But I'm going to take some pictures of this whole frame for references. You got to swallow that spit when you're talking, Sawyer. Jesus. Jeez, man. Swallow your spit before you talk. I have to tell my kids that all the time. I'm over here slobbering all down my chin. But get you some good pictures. You know, you want to style and profile in the pictures, right? Get some good pictures. Bam. Suck her down. Bam. Yeah, buddy. Suck her down. Bam.
Probably gonna might look at pictures.
Suck her down. Bam. Bam. There we go. Now we got pictures taken. Let me show you what else we need to do. Let's head on over, huh? We need to take some measurements, right? We need to measurefy this thing. Because when we put these brackets back on, we're gonna have to know where to put them back. So it's probably best to go ahead and get you some measurements before you start. That way, when we go to start slapping new brackets back on, we'll be in good shape. We're gonna lose the shocks. You'll see what I'm talking about. So we're gonna come over here to the whiteboard of trust. And we're gonna draw a frame. Like that. Like that. Hey man, I'm trying to talk on the program here. You gonna talk behind it? Blah, blah, blah. We gotta draw us a frame here so we get a good measurement, right? All right. Okay, better put a cross member in there just to verify this is a frame. Front, back. Find you a pivot point in the middle of this frame, which I'm just gonna use. I'm gonna use this body mount right here because it's already there. I'm gonna use the outside of the body mount. Go to the center of that one. Center of that shackle is 52.5. And from the end of that to the center of that shackle, center of that shackle is what looks like about 5. Yep, 5 inches. So, this will be our measure point, shackle, 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 shackle. Hey, what y'all doing over here? Y'all need to look over here. Y'all see it over here? Can y'all see? I keep calling these shackles, but these are gonna be our measuring points. So I'm gonna put 0.0. And then from here to here is 5 inches. And there to there is 52.5 inches. And I'm gonna assume it's the same on both sides. If not, it'll be lopsided. So there we got that. Now that we've gone that far, what are you thinking, Sawyer? Should we start cutting? I'm so excited to be out here. Y'all know we've been froze to death for the last week and a half. Can't get out here and do nothing. And my big bear behind, I say not really bear behind. I mean, I wasn't naked, but like I'm shaped like a bear. Was cold. I don't have the fur like I used to have. You're gonna have to put your earbuds on right quick. These things are kind of in the way, so I want to move these mud flaps out of the way. So we have room. We got to pull that off right quick. So I'm just gonna cut the edge off this mud flap right here. What did we learn from that, Sawyer? That wasn't welded to nothing down there. Bolts are loose now. Let's see what we got now. Bring it over here. Now, so far I've had to bust out the cutting wheel on about everything on this thing, so I'm hoping I can pop these bolts out. Thank you, baby. I'm hoping I can pop these bolts out. Not sure it's gonna be true. I want you to back up a little bit in case it falls off the frame. And they're still fighting me. Nice. Another one I want to fucking do. Stand back. Okay. If by chance you take a swing at these bolts like I such a did, probably make sure your aim is good. Because my aim looks like Ray Charles going to hold of it. It's still not moving. So, tell you what's about to happen. We about to cut this bad boy off. What you think? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. So let's do that.
Yeah, I think
Quit goofing off with this thing, go ahead and cut it off.
Yeah.
We're done playing it, sorry.
Yeah.
There we go. There's one frame. There's another. All right, buddy. Woo! Huh? Huh? Woo! I know, I saw it. Fire! Woo, woo, woo! Sorry, sir. Sorry.
Now that the leaf springs have been meticulously taken off, we will move on to removing some of these brackets. We need to take that bumper off. That's a true story. I think only one bolt holds that damn bumper. One bolt holds that bumper, right? That's hard to believe. Calculation's correct. That should be over 2 bolts holding that thing. Yep, seems to be correct. Well, got it there. What? Trust me, I'm not trying to tear up everything on here. I'm trying to get it off. So far, everything has fought my behind. I'm over here thinking in my head like I know exactly what I'm doing. If it looks like that, I'm sorry, because I don't. I do, however, know that in order to get to where you're going, to do what you got to do what you get going when you're doing the getting. For sure. Okay, back on this old frame action after a little break. You gotta watch out, buddy. Doing a good job sweeping. Got it jerry rigged up right now. Don't get near it, please. So we can lift this frame up a little bit and hopefully, what you doing?
I know how you lift it down.
Yeah.
By
Hopefully get where we can see
pressing that button.
the bottom of this thing. And I'm not really sure what grade bolts those are that I got in there. I found them. But
It came off. That's good. I don't think this was going to... Oh yeah, that one broke. That's nice. Broke it. Take it. Take it. Yep, broke that one too. Take it.
so this receiver should come out. I can't tell. Nope, there it goes. There it goes. I couldn't tell if that thing welded in or what, but nope, that's just a, at least they had the forethought of not welding that thing in. That's nice. Double, you know, Lord have mercy. I don't know why in the world anybody would want to go to a gym when you can do this. Whew, I give them that, it's made of steel. This is the main reason I want to get this thing in the air. It's because it gives me more room to work. So let's go ahead and run. It's not a lot of metal. Another strap across through here, just in case it decides it wants to get loose from this chain. We won't be completely blindsided. I can't hardly talk. I won't be completely blindsided if this thing decides it's gonna fall from this chain or right on top of my head, which is all but likely. This is the strength of, huh? Oh, leave that boy alone. He can't eat his groceries in peace, can he? All but likely it would fall on my head. So let's give it a less of a chance as possible to fall on my head as possible. Just, that will help my wife tremendously if she knows this thing ain't fell on my noggin. Put the straps around there. Pull your little loop right there. Now, is it going anywhere? I have no idea. Am I scared? No. Do I want it to go anywhere? No. But we're gonna do some cutting now, or excuse me, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. My gloves go, boss. Bring that ball peen hammer over here too. Oh, you brave as hell, Bill, on that thing. I'm gonna bring y'all over here close to the action, but I want y'all to understand. That I can't get you too close because I don't have a lens cover on this thing. Because of the last time I decided to put y'all in the middle of the action, I've melted my lens cover. So,
you only get one. That's all. That's one.
tell them about it. Huh?
What was that? I didn't see what that was fast.
That was me making danger.
No, what?
Danger!
What? No, what?
Danger! Huh?
No, what flew past the metal thing?
Man, I'm just here to cut stuff and tear stuff up.
Yeah.
Well, got a slack hole right there. Gonna have to fix that.
I need more teeth.
Oh yeah. This side don't look as bad as that side. That side right there look like it been sitting in Swamp Thing's butthole. I should have said that on the line. I'm sorry. Alright. I gotta change this. I gotta change this little bit blade out. Put a new blade in there so I can get some room. Tell you what. I know I am no pro at the intricacies of taking old brackets off, but it is very time consuming to do. And I think what I mean by that is it's very time consuming to do. But what I want to do is I'm focusing on the rear right now because I want to get some metal replaced on here. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this off right here, cut it loose right there. Same over here. Then I'm going to let the frame down and can flip it completely over, and we'll start the bottom first. If you'll notice, I'm saying I don't want to tell you but if you notice there's a curvature right here, so I've got to follow, whatever metal I replace, I have to follow this curvature right here. So I cut these off, I'll grind down the areas that I actually cut off. Then we'll flip the frame completely over, flip the frame completely over. All these areas up where I pull these brackets, clean them up. As you can see, we got some repairs to do. It's pretty rough right through there, right there. But I think what we're gonna do first is work the bottom half. Of this frame first and work our way around. Anywhere there's deep gouges like right here, we'll probably cut and splice in some pieces right here. We need some pieces. I need a full solid piece right here. And basically both ends of this is gonna have to be repaired, I think, to where we bend them up. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. It is it's time consuming. This is a time consuming thing. And if I haven't told y'all yet, you may not get a completed, like, I'm giving you what I got right now as our first video of the 2025 season. And it's tedious, so it takes time, and I want to let y'all aware it may not be completely done by the time this video comes out, but this is going to be a series of videos. I got a couple more days to work on this before this video goes out. Hopefully I get some repairs done on this thing and we can see some progress going on what this frame could be, and surprise of the fact that we've got a new lift kit go under this thing, and more than likely bring the Bronco down in order to go ahead and do all the swaps that we need to do. It's hard to lay out the frame without the body, and some parts off the other frame we're going to have to use and clean up. But this is just the start of getting this Bronco roadworthy and ready and safe. Yep. Welcome back. Well, hell, it ain't really welcome back. You're on the same video. We're back at it for another day of post-hominess work on this frame. And I think, what is post-homing? That means dead, right? That was stupid. Welcome back to another day of golly. Holy crap-a-moly. Holy. Okay, yeah. So, I flipped this thing over and I have come to the realization that this frame is going to fight me tooth and nail. Now, it'd be pointless to even start on the top side without addressing the bottom side. Now, we knew this down here was bad, but this thing keeps throwing me curveballs like it's Nolan Ryan. Or, excuse me, not Nolan Ryan, because Nolan Ryan was a fastball pitcher, but Greg Maddux. This is throwing me breaking balls left and right. Oh my God. Yeah, that ain't no good. Oh, that's bad. Then again, we're bad right here. It seems like this entire side was just sitting in the Okefenokee swamp. And how far the damage goes, I have no idea. But I'm gonna need a little more metal than what I got right here. This side, I'm good with. I can fix this. All that is so thin. Gotta go all the way up in here to get some fresh metal. Then we got this dead as a doornail right here. I have hinges welded on this frame, and I can already tell you up under them hinges why they welded them hinges to it. Basically, you got to pull that bracket off all the way up to there. Golly. Gonna have to pull the trans bracket off. And we got this going on right here. Sides, not too bad. And really not that bad up here, other than where the gearbox mounted for the power steering. We're gonna have to plate that up before we go back with the gearbox. So yeah, it's not, this may not be a single video set. This may be a couple of weeks worth of work that we got going on right here. And the only thing I know where to start, might as well just start it right now. I gotta finish pulling these brackets off. I gotta cut up underneath these, look like door hinges, like a house door hinge. If you can see the design. And all that good stuff. Same over there. Yeah, and if you don't know, this is where the bump stocks were. Pull this bracket back off, pull that bracket back off. Got a little bit of rust on this side right here, up underneath it. The rest of it ain't that bad. Yeah. So maybe not as easy as a stutter box as I can get. Maybe not as easy as a turnaround as I thought it was going to be, but it's still not insurmountable. It's just a little more work on my part, and that's okay. I'm good with that. But what I want to do is go ahead and get the so let's see. Gonna have to cut these brackets off. Finish cutting these brackets off. Yeah, gonna have to take these pivot arm brackets, radius arm brackets, whatever you call them. Take those off. I guess I'm gonna have to pull trans brackets. That's nice. Yeah, so let's go ahead and start pulling some brackets. John Wick movie. Listen, just be every occasion I watch another YouTube video, people's YouTube channel, and I'll read the comments every once in a while. Yeah. And most of I read it to see what I can do stupid that maybe somebody will watch it mine. But there'll be folks that as welding, they're on the welding, you know, they working on junk like I'm working on, and they weld what they have to fix what they have to, so they can live what they have to. And some people give them fuckers hell. So inevitably, you'll find yourselves at a crossroad when it comes to projects. Is it worth carrying on? And that's where I found myself on this frame. I hoped for the best, expected the worst, and got the worser. If you'll have a look-see at the disaster that is the bottom of this frame once I flipped it over. Now I thought, man, I could put the effort in to fix it. But the time and effort it take to fix it, it really wouldn't be worth it, considering the one on the truck is actually better than this one, which I didn't think was the case the other day. So here I am, in the middle of this video, spent a lot of time pulling brackets, and the first video of the year is a failure. It's okay though. It's okay. We've got a long year ahead of us. We got a lot of projects ahead of us. So we're gonna write this one off at the end. That will not be the last time you see anything about that Bronco. It will be more information and jobs coming on it. Not jobs, that was stupid. That was stupid, man. More videos, more content coming with the Bronco. It's just not happening with this frame. And we are going to make it happen. So, please, if you haven't, I know this isn't the most glorious video because I like a good goal, a little outcome at the end that I didn't get this one. But please like, subscribe. I think we have a TikTok, we have an Instagram, we have a Facebook. Like, subscribe, comment. Really looking forward to making 2024 better than 2025, better than 2024. It is 2025, right? It's 2025. Let's make 2025 a little, let's make 2025 a little bit better than 2024. And yeah, we're gonna make things happen this year, hopefully. Anyway, remember, if you don't know what you're doing, just pretend like you do.